Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday, February 18th, 2018. What a beautiful sunny day. Finally, I got some money so I can do some shopping properly. Go buy some work pants that I've been waiting almost a year to buy. And because I got rid of my old one, I gave it to one of my friends who was slimmer than me. That would fit him perfectly. So he was very happy with that. So I need to buy myself new ones, the right size this time. And I need to go buy some food, make myself some reserve because I have nothing left. I don't have food for lunch or anything like this. I made food for my supper and home because for my lunch it's always prioritized. And I need to make myself some reserve. And I'm also shopping for start shopping for parts for my project. Damn it, I was just there. I should have asked him the electric motor. I somewhat doubt that he has these things. DC generators and a DC motor. Specifically 12 volts. Tomorrow night I'm going to have to go to Mastervox, my electronics store, and look for electronic parts for my project. Now that I can make it. And I need to find a DC motor and a DC generators. I might have to sit down with the purchaser or send him an email to see what he can get me. And I need to know if he can get me some set of pulleys, because that is the biggest challenge on my project, is to get a set of pulley that would fit both of them. Right now I'm heading to the shopping district to go to Walmart and to go to my clothing store, Mark's Warehouse, because I don't buy cheap clothing. I don't use Big Bill. I use the highest grade and some of the most expensive pants. Usually my pants range from $50 to $70 a pair for one single pair of pants, because I want them to last 3, 4, 5 years, which they did. The last pair, how I outgrew the last pair of pants. So this is what I'm gonna go do now, and then later on I'm gonna put some money on my credit cards to be able to buy online. I might find what I need more online than anything else. And then I got the support of one of my friends slash customer who's willing to back me up to buy me, to sponsor me for my project as well. And I hope I would get some sponsored as well on the internet. So far, the only one that is interested is one of my old friends I used to work with at Geo3D, one of my old workplace. I worked for 9 years there. As you can see on previous videos, old video from 10 years ago, you can see when I was working there, I had a nice working place, which is just around here where I'm passing right now. So far I spent about $120, and I'm almost 3/5 of the way of what I need to buy. And I find my drill bit, my 8mm drill bit that I needed for my project, because at home I have a ton of screws that are 8mm. Buy myself or sharpen my drill bit kits at home, at work. I mean, so far so good. Fortunately for me today, it's a warm and very sunny day, so I'll be able to paint my window on my truck because during the ice storm I scrape off the ice of my car and I scrape off some paint of my windows, because all the back windows are painted with Plastidip, which is some of the best paint to protect your car in the winter. Most of my undercarriage of my Mazda is covered with Plastidip. Plastidip, underbody, panel rocker guards, paints, like rust proofing paints. Except this one's special because it's a mix of both. It's a mix of vinyl, tar, and adhesive. So those three product combines makes a decent rust proofing that lasts for a year and a half when you do your car with this. Yeah, my old stomping ground here, the Brossard Industrial Boulevard. No, right now I want to buy the tools that I need, and if I want to do some product or some ideas, I want to be able to make them myself. So I'm planning to buy a workbench. No, not a workbench. I already have a workbench at work. A nice one, that is. A bench vise and a bench grinder. That one over there at $57 is a little bit expensive. Not that much, but I don't. For the few time I'm going to use it, I just want to pay like $30 something. I just need a cheap one that's going to do the job. And when you're doing polishing or grinding, you don't need that much of strength, you know, because you're just slightly grinding. I used to work here, the Brossard Industrial Boulevard. And that building would be perfect for what I want to do. Maple armor and rayon lead. It's about 100,000 square feet. That would be so awesome buying that place. And it's just like a freaking LED place. They sell like industrial grade LEDs for like industrial lighting and inside warehouse. Such a big place for nothing. And it's Chinese. Above it all, it's Chinese. Except, well, I'm still sick. I have to eat properly in order to get better, which I'm really doing my best. With the leftover bananas I bought the other day, and leftover crust that I have, I told my wife to make banana bread, because when she makes banana bread, it's awesome. My wife is such a good cook. I'm very happy with that. So I hope you're gonna have a good Sunday, everyone. I'm almost reaching my destination. So have a good day. Take care.